Welcome to Gilbert Paterson Middle School. You are entering Tiger territory, and we're happy to have you join us. Gilbert Paterson is home to about 750 students from grade 6 through grade 8, offering both English and French immersion programming. Every year, we welcome students from Ecole Agnes Davidson, Lakeview Elementary, Fleetwood Bodden Elementary, General Stewart Elementary, and Ecole Nicholas Sharon Elementary, as well as those who may be new to our community on the south side of Lethbridge. We at Gilbert Paterson like to acknowledge that our school is located on Treaty 7 territory, the traditional territories of the Blackfoot Nations, including Siksika, Piikani, and Kainai, and the Tsuut'ina Nation and Stoney Nakoda First Nations. We acknowledge all the many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit footsteps who have marked these lands for centuries. A few of your first points of contact may be a member of our office or administration team. Mr. Christensen is our principal at GPMS. He is supported by two vice principals, Madame Thorson and Ms. Hagan, as well as our wonderful administrative assistants, Mrs. Wagner and Mrs. Wilson. We look forward to introducing you to the rest of our staff in the fall.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mr. Christensen, or Mr. C. I'm the principal at Gilbert Paterson Middle School, and just want to say a few words to welcome any of our new grade 5s coming from our feeder schools to join us in the fall, or any other students who are coming to other grades from other places. We're excited to have you join our Paterson family and become Tigers. And so, obviously, we've had a challenging year across the board with pivoting back and forth from at-home learning to in-school learning, and our students and our staff have done an amazing job of making that work for everybody. We've been busy planning, and we'll continue to be planning for the fall with hopes to be back to our regular programming of options and activities, and we'll have contingency plans of cohort models as well. And so with that, we'll be ready for all possible scenarios in the fall. So again, we're going to make sure that students get signed up for option choices moving forward, and there'll be more communication as the year goes on as to what the fall will look like. And I wish you all the success as you finish your year strong, whether you're working at home or whether you're in school learning. Again, all the best to you, and we look forward to seeing you in the fall at Gilbert Paterson. That's all for today. Have a great day.
At our school, we approach all we do through a lens of ROAR. ROAR is an attitude of respect, determination, acceptance, and integrity. These character pillars are embedded in our daily life through conversation, actions, and activities. We love having opportunities to share and foster these traits at our school and within our community. GPMS is supported by a wellness team that is comprised of Ms. Oviet, our teacher counselor, and Mrs. Smith, our family school liaison counselor. In addition to supporting students and staff in acknowledging important universal days like Rock Your Mocks, Pink Shirt Day, or Hats On for Mental Health, to name a few, Ms. Oviet and Mrs. Smith also work with individual students and families and provide resources to teachers. Gilbert Paterson Middle School has a well-established and rich history in the fine arts. Although this past school year we were not able to facilitate student participation in our regular way, we look forward to a time when band, choir, handbell, and drama productions and classes can resume. Students who are members of the fine arts community at Gilbert Paterson are dedicated to their craft and perform for families and the community throughout the year. They look forward to festival performances in the spring to showcase their talents. During the 2019-2020 school year, our annual production was Alice in Wonderland. It's amazing to see our students cultivate the skills and attitudes that allow them to be so successful in the arts. In a typical year, our athletic season consists of cross-country, volleyball, basketball, badminton, and track and field. Our Tigers are known to be competitors across all sports, and as a school, we proudly host games and tournaments. Levels of participation include club, developmental, and rep teams. Much like the fine arts, we are eager to have athletics resume in our school community when we are able to. Gilbert Paterson Middle School offers a well-rounded selection of options intended to allow students to explore various interests and develop skills outside of their academic curriculum. Band and choir are full-year commitments, as it takes time to learn, build, and grow with music. Our other options are offered on a trimester or term schedule. A student who takes band or choir will also have the opportunity to choose 3 other term options. Some of our options are sequential, like languages, where we recommend taking the course at each grade level to allow for the continuation of skill building. where others are standalone. Options at each grade level vary as we rely on the expertise and passions of our teachers to choose what is offered. We try our best to accommodate student choice, but some of our option classes have limited capacity due to safety restrictions such as archery or foods, and students may not always get all of their preferred selections. But we are confident that whichever options you take, you will have the opportunity to learn new things. Our students and staff love participating in theme and spirit days. We also have many opportunities for students to participate in clubs and intramural activities. Middle school is a time to experience and explore. At Gilbert Paterson, we do our best to facilitate that. We acknowledge that the first day of school can be a little bit overwhelming, but we have put in a few practices to make sure that students feel safe and supported as they make the transition to middle school. Grade 6 students will have a whole morning to themselves for meeting and greeting, tours, and organization. This also allows the rest of our staff to be on hand to help out with lockers and small group tours. Students have the opportunity to meet teachers from other areas and grades of the school this way. We love the first day of school. It's always such an exciting time. If you are interested in checking out more about the layout of our school virtually, we invite you to watch the virtual tour that was created by Leadership 8 students 2 years ago. Keep in mind that while a few faces may have changed, the layout of our school and what we're about has definitely not. Note that this was filmed before COVID times, so you won't see masks or social distancing. We look forward to when we can interact with you in this way in the future too. Thanks for taking the time to learn a little bit more about our great school, and we look forward to meeting you.